You're 25, scrolling through social media at 2 a.m., and that familiar anxiety hits. Everyone else seems to have it figured out. Career success, perfect relationships, financial security. What are you supposed to build your life on? Jesus told a story about this exact struggle. 2 people, 2 choices, and only one foundation that could weather life's storms. The first person had a choice to make about where to build their house. They could build anywhere they wanted. But this builder was different. They took time to dig deep, searching until they found solid rock. It wasn't easy. It wasn't quick. While others were already moving in, this builder was still laying the foundation. But they understood something crucial. The foundation determines everything that comes after. The second person saw an easier way. Why dig when you can build right on the sand? It was faster, more convenient, and honestly, both houses looked exactly the same from the outside. No one could tell the difference. Same materials, same design, same Instagram-worthy curb appeal. For a while, everything seemed perfect, but foundations have a way of being tested. Then the storm hit. Not just rain, but the kind of storm that reveals what's really underneath. The rain pounded, the winds roared, and the floods rose. Both houses faced the exact same storm. The house on the rock stood firm. Every board held, every window stayed intact. The storm couldn't shake it, but the house on the sand? As the water rose and the winds howled, the foundation gave way. Everything that looked so solid, so successful, so perfect, came crashing down. And Jesus said the crash was great. Here's what Jesus was really saying. Life will test whatever you build on, guaranteed. You can build on career success, but companies downsize. You can build on relationships, but people disappoint us. You can build on your own strength, your own wisdom, your own goodness, but we all have limits. Every foundation we trust in ourselves will eventually crack under pressure. But there's one foundation that never fails. The wise builder represents someone who builds their life on Jesus Christ. Not just adding Jesus to their life, but making him the foundation of everything. Here's why Jesus is the only solid foundation. We've all built badly. We've all chosen sand over rock in our choices. The Bible calls this sin, and it separates us from God. We deserve the consequences of our bad building. But God loved us too much to leave us in the wreckage. He sent Jesus to take the consequences we deserved. Jesus lived the perfect life we couldn't live, died the death we deserved to die, and rose again to prove his victory over sin and death. When we turn from our broken foundations and trust in Jesus, he becomes our solid rock, the foundation that never fails. The storms of life are coming. Job loss, relationship pain, health scares, family conflict. That's not pessimism, that's reality. The question isn't whether you'll face storms. The question is, what are you building on right now? Are you trusting in things that can be shaken, or are you building on the rock that cannot be moved? Jesus said anyone who hears these words and puts them into practice is like the wise builder. The choice is yours. If you've been building on sand, it's not too late to change foundations. God is offering you solid ground. Turn away from trusting in yourself, your achievements, or anything else that can be shaken. Trust in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Confess your sin, ask for his forgiveness, and commit to following him as the foundation of your life. When you build your life on Jesus, you're not building on shifting sand. You're building on the eternal rock that will never fail you. Don't wait for the next storm to reveal what you're really building on. Examine your foundation today. What happens when your plans fall apart? Where do you turn when life doesn't make sense? That's where your real foundation shows. Build on the rock. Build on Jesus. Because when the storms come, and they will come, you'll be ready. Make sure to visit us at our website, The Christian Wake Up Call, to explore our Christian content. The link is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and God bless.